Actually, it started when it's all started when I was on sabbatical. I was doing experiential therapies, and I was actually doing, and one of the things that I was studying was really Ericksonian. I don't know if you know who Erickson, but anyway, he is a country doctor that kind of came up with the idea of hypnosis and storytelling. And he did a lot of healings by putting people in trance and just telling them a story, not giving them an answer. And somehow the unconscious mind knew what they needed, and they just kind of filled it in. And so I was very intrigued with this kind of a process, because I thought this is a much better way of doing it than doing it didactically, telling people what they should do, because this allowed them into the process and picking out what they needed to kind of fill in the pieces. So I was doing a lot of work, and I was doing an internship with a psychologist trained in the Ericksonian method. So I was doing other experiential therapy, and I was doing actually a dance therapy. And when I heard someone say, well, you know, at the Scottsdale Public Library, all they do is they gather each month on a Saturday and they tell stories. And I thought, wow, that's interesting. So I went there, and I think I took Liz. I said, yeah, there's this place, you want to go? So we went. And I don't know if I took her then, or maybe I took her later, but anyway, I went, and there I heard about, and sure enough, all these people did was tell stories. But they didn't do it from a therapeutic standpoint. They just told stories like folk tales, fairy tales, and all this other kind of stuff. And so then they were having a conference and I went to the conference, and I was just blown away. There were parents and kids sitting on parents' lap. There were the whole family sitting, and they were like this, listening to stories. I said, this is amazing. This is just
coming together.
Yes, yes.
It's a good experience.
It was a fabulous experience. And so I met the lady down there, and I talked to her. I ended up later on talking to her.